Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more RWBY. This is volume 4, chapter 11, Taking Control. And yeah, last two chapters of the volume, I believe. Each one has been 12 so far, besides the first one, I think. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how they wrap it all up. Our entire team RWBY is still split apart. So yeah, hopefully something happens soon where they get to meet up a little bit. I miss their interactions with each other a lot. But yeah, let's continue. I'll turn on closed captioning. What time is it? 6:30. Yeah. It used to feel like a fairy tale. What happened to the lyrics? Okay, it's not even. It's just not coming. The ending. Story. A hero's glory. Not prepared. Wasn't there. There's one thing we can do. Let's just live day by day. I think I like this volume. It's not as high intensity, as high stakes as the last one, obviously, but it's fun. Fire slashes. Cinder. It's like a training room with Grimm. Wait, she lost her arm too? I didn't even notice that. What the heck? She lost an arm. How did I not notice that at all?
I thought you were the girl that wanted power. Did you lie to me? Then stop holding back. If you wish to master your new powers, you must...
Tyrion?
I'm sorry. She'll forgive me. Please, forgive me.
Tyrion. Your task. Were you successful?
Nuh-uh.
No. But hope is not lost. My tail, my stinger, I poisoned him. Crow. He will not be a nuisance to you any longer. No, no longer. I've done that. Have I done well? Have I pleased you?
Wow.
The last eye is blinded.
The last eye?
You disappoint me.
That's not what he wants to hear. It seems like he lives for her approval, based on this just interaction just now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, he's insane. I think we knew that, though, already. spraying. Nice. Motorcycle? Time to get back on the road.
I don't remember saying that you were ready.
Oh yeah? You gonna try and stop me?
No. I think I'm still too sore after our last fight. I just wanted a better goodbye than a letter. And I also have a question for you. Where are you going?
I'm wondering the same thing. To RWBY?
Well, despite asking him numerous times not to, I know that Crow told you where your mother's been at these days. I know how much you want to see her. I've stopped you in the past, and I won't anymore. And we both read the note. We know your sister is headed to Mistral. So, where are you going?
On vacation. Answer the question! God damn it. Now she's sneaking out. I thought she was just gonna jump out the window that she broke. I kept thinking that so many times. Oh.
Let's go.
What's in this suitcase? Just it's used for carrying her sword? Does she not bring an extra pair of clothing or extra outfit wherever she's going? And where exactly is she going? Oh.
Master Whitley, yes, of course. I'll be just a moment. Head to the first floor library. I'll meet you there.
First floor library. Wait, how many libraries do you have that you have to specify first floor?
You need to control yourself. You're talking to me about control? Do you even hear what you're saying? I am basing everything on my reports from your daughter. A daughter you stole! And we are not getting into that.
Ironwood and
We have far more pressing matters.
father
Starting with your
talking about winter.
Jacques.
Winter is one of my best. If she's telling me there's a threat in Mistral, then I'm not going to take that news lightly.
She's been there for weeks. People are mobilized. Sudden spikes in weapons and dust raids. Someone is about to make a play, and I do not trust Leo to stop them.
You've never trusted anyone other than yourself.
And for good reason!
If Oz had just listened to me from the start.
You need to get a grip.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Our people need protection. By this time next week, the Kingdom of Atlas will be officially closing its borders. No one in, no one out.
How do you enforce that?
Without the Council's permission.
It's not enforceable.
You mean without your permission?
Yes.
And if that becomes the case, I would think you'd want to be on my good side.
Hide. She locked it?
It's locked.
What are you talking about?
Because she couldn't hide fast enough, or what? Or to give her extra time?
Klein, where are you?
Keep your voice down. I told you I'd be here.
Eyes are red. Brown.
Sure Mistral is safe.
No. But it's where I'll find Winter.
I suppose she'll be the only family you have left after tonight.
I'll always have you.
You most certainly will. Good.
Uh-oh.
Now.
Go, go, go.
Thank you, Klein.
She has her team, Team RWBY. That's her family too. Shirtless son.
Blake?
This is why, son. This is why I left them all behind.
What are you... Wait. Where am I?
I am done seeing my friends hurt because of me.
Blake.
Shut up!
Blake.
Do you think I like being alone? Every day I think about them. RWBY, Weiss, Yang. They were my friends. I left them like I never thought I could love anybody.
Oh, wow.
And I hope they hate me for leaving.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do! Everyone thinks they can help me, but they can't. You saw Ilya last night, and she's not even the worst. No. No more. They're better off without me. I made my choices, and I'll deal with the consequences because they belong to me.
You think you're being selfless, but you're not. Yeah. That chameleon friend of yours got me pretty good. But I'd do it all again if it meant protecting you. I can promise Yang would say the same. You can make your own choices, sure. But you don't get to make ours. When your friends fight for you, it's because we want to. So stop pushing us out. It hurts more than anything the bad guys could ever do to us.
Yeah.
But if it makes you feel any better, the next time I go up against Lizard Girl, it won't be for you. It'll be to get even.
Ow.
My hero.
My oh.
Oh dear. Look at that. It's awake.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Golly, please.
Mom,
Hey, Mrs.
Mom.
B.
what are you doing? Well,
Listening in.
sweetheart, your father needed to speak with the two of you.
Huh?
I'm afraid you were right to be suspicious.
What do you mean?
Adam Taurus is planning to overthrow the leader of the White Fang and stage a full-scale attack on Haven Academy. It will be the fall of Beacon all over again.
Not if we destroy the White Fang once and for all.
No.
Just you two? Wait, what? No?
We're not going to destroy the White Fang.
Gonna change it?
We're going to take it back.
Gonna take it back. Oh. They're still on their way.
Not again. Not again.
Shion. Too late.
What are you guys doing here?
Did you hear that noise? What was that?
What?
No.
Ren, what is it?
Wait. Did you guys hear that?
No.
Ren?
What's happening? Holy crap. Is that the specific one that killed his parents? Is that what's freaking him out? This was a very, very short volume. I mean, very short chapter, it felt like, even though it was the full 15 minutes. Minus the ending, minus the intro, which I guess makes it 14-ish. Cinder. Salem feels like she's holding back, even though she seems to be pushing herself to the brink. I didn't notice that she lost an arm until just now. What the heck? I'm not even totally sure. It just looks like it's that way because of the way I mean, she lost like half her arm, it looks like. It feels like... Yeah, I definitely did not notice it earlier on, but like the way this cloth was moving makes me think she lost half her arm. They might... I don't know. They might still be hiding it, actually. But for me, it was like pretty clear that... Yeah, because when she does this move right here, like it follows through, but then it droops down. And there's... I mean, that's so awkward on the arm if you actually try to do it. Right? Because it droops down right there. Which is not possible. Unless you're, I don't know, a contortionist, or you're missing the forearm. And also here, I guess, too. Because... Yeah, just the way it's swinging, you can kind of tell. Wow. They hid that. They either hid that from us for the entire volume, or I missed it big time for the entire volume. Alright. That was interesting. Tyrion, with his... I won't even call it... It's not a temper tantrum. He's inconsolable after he realizes that he disappointed her. Which... Why does he care that much? Like, I can understand wanting to successfully serve someone you're perhaps very thankful to or something, but I'm disappointed sending him into such a tailspin is very interesting. He's a very interesting character, but also very psychotic as well. Like, I want to know, and I also don't want to know what his backstory is exactly. Yang, ready to go. So, quick question that I guess I don't want the answer to because that'd be spoilers. She still has that gauntlet. That only shows one gauntlet here. So, is it going to be one gauntlet on her left arm, and then the other one is just her arm, her robotic arm? And is that approximately the same power? I guess the left arm still has the shotgun shells in it. Does the right arm have an attachment that does that as well? Could she possibly use that gauntlet with her robotic arm? I don't know. Questions we don't have answers to yet. And I don't want the answers to yet. We basically touched on everybody except for RWBY and Team Ranger. Ranger? Junior? Ranger. She didn't answer the frickin' question, where are you going? To see your mom or to see RWBY? And based on her history, based on when she took RWBY to try to find her own mother and almost dying because of it, I think she said it was Crow who jumped in and saved them. Based on that, I think she's going to go see RWBY, but I'm not entirely sure. Weiss finally sneaking out. There were a couple times when I thought she was going to sneak out. First, she saw some flying vehicles fly past her window, and back then I thought she was just going to jump out her window and ride on one of those out of the city, but apparently not. She escapes this way. Klein, still don't know what the issue is with his eyes. It almost seemed like he had a different personality though when his eyes were red this time. We had his argument between Ironwood and Weiss's father, which was interesting. Not sure why she locked the door when she could have just snuck by. Oz. They refer to Ozpin as Oz, which actually makes me think that Oscar also starts with Oz. I don't know. That's interesting that they're both Oz. Huh. Anyway. Weiss is able to escape, heading to Mistral to see her sister. Seems more and more unlikely that any of our team members will be reunited by the end of the volume. Blake, I understand where she's coming from, but it is misguided, I feel like. She wants to walk away because, I mean, they're in this fight too, whether or not they like, I mean, whether or not she wants them to be or not. I'm sure Yang feels the way about Adam that Sun feels about that woman whose name I just forgot. They mentioned her this episode. The one who stabbed or attacked Sun. I'm sure Yang wants revenge as well. It'll be an interesting conflict, interesting fight. But yeah, running away and trying to deal with everything on your own. I mentioned this before, but I mentioned this before that Blake seems to be the most immature one of them all, which wouldn't have expected early on, maybe in volume 1. But first she had that time when she worked herself to the bone, didn't get enough sleep, Yang was like pushing her, being like, you need to take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. And here she's just pushing away her friends for the wrong reasons. Won't even talk to them. She says she hopes they hate her, which, come on, Blake. But yeah, I like that her parents were listening in and her mom just like falls through the door. Anyway, my hero. I think she gets her mouth is kind of like the W, like here. It's like a cat. She looks like a cat here. But yeah, my hero. How embarrassing. Mom! So they found something out. And they're gonna take the White Fang back. That makes sense. But at the same time, a lot of them are probably okay with going along with Adam. You might just have to destroy it from top to bottom if you want to stop them from doing what Adam wants. I thought they were making their way to Shion, but they made their way to where Jean and RWBY are, which seems odd. But yeah, they're reunited. And we haven't really seen him express too much emotion before, besides his flashbacks from last episode. But here he seems so incredibly shaken, to a degree that we haven't seen him be shaken since that time, since he was a child. So it's possible these are... I don't think did we get a good look at the Grimm that killed his mother and father? I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like he's getting PTSD from that, because he clearly saw them at some point. Anyway. Whew. We got a volume finale next time, I think. So looking forward to that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like. Really helps with the channel. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.